A demo job here. It's kind of like a whole townhouse kind of subdivision here. It's kind of a nice area. I'll let you know what the values are. The truck would have been better, but you know the situation. At least my van is long. I've never seen stuff this long with this. Well, at least fits inside. Must be glued or something, this stuff. Got the owner's brother here. He's doing the renovations. Referral to a friend that I work with quite often, so networking, you know how it is. Part of the game. Must be like a retired, like, you know, type thing for retired people. It's like not a lot to do, a little bit of the yard, maybe front and back. But strata, so. Okay, I'm gonna keep loading. I'll show you the inside shortly. The scrap metal. It's getting there. That part's done. Okay. I'll show you the inside. Perfect, huh?
Good size?
Yeah, it works out. You can even you can go even longer. Like, yeah, okay, that's okay there. Yeah, those big ones. Okay, I'll show you this stuff here. Look, we cut it. Look how nice this stuff is. Stays together. It's like a real wood. It's actually plywood. It's weird. I don't know how it stays together so good. Can't even break it almost. But look at that. Good load. Tough stuff. Okay, I ended up finishing what I had to do there. Chipping gun acted up, so I couldn't get the whole washroom. But there's a membrane. They put a membrane down with tarry membrane, and they put the tiles over it, and it's just a hell of a job. This is a strata place here. These properties, he paid over $900,000 6 months ago for one of these. They're like duplexes, strata. So I mean, they're, I guess for maintenance charge, they do all the grass. It's like a gated community for mostly older people, it seems like, retired people, but it's quite nice. The houses are well kept, they're all cleaned, pressure washed. You can tell the maintenance is, they're doing maintenance steady. But 900,000, so it's probably worth $1 million right now, this property. About 2,000 square feet, 2 level. New guy here, never worked this guy before, but he knew a lot of people I grew up with. Like, you know, when we did, I worked as a bricklayer and labor and all that. So it's kind of a small world. One friend of a friend recommended me. I guess he was stuck for some help, so I said, sure, I can do it. I actually wore the hell out of my gloves here. The chipping gun was kept stopping, like it was working, but it was stops pounding. It's just driving me crazy. So anyways, the chipping gun kind of packed it in here. It's just dead in here, never been down here. But we're in Ladner. Ladner's kind of an old, pretty old little town here. It's along the Fraser River. But so I got a half a load here. I got all the ceramic tiles. I cleaned up everything I did. There's probably about let's see how many square feet. Maybe well, section washroom, maybe like 3 feet by 4 feet, maybe 12 square feet of tile left. Probably something like that, or a little less. It's just, even hitting with a sledgehammer, the material, the tiles was sticking to it, it wouldn't come off. I chipped a little bit at the start, but you know, it's kind of like a roofing membrane. Like it's almost like a felt, a tarry felt, and they put the stuff over it. So if the floor ever cracked, there'd be a little play there. It wouldn't crack the tile. That's kind of how it's built up on. So these are all going to be all houses here, townhomes, I guess. See all these little preload areas here, all in here. It's really built up here. Oh, no exit here. We want to go that way. It's really built up here. It's amazing. But like I say, even these things are probably like 800,000. These little things, these townhouses are 700,000-800,000 probably, and some could be $1 million. I don't really know. But it's a nice area. Actually, I'm pretty surprised. It's almost like a golf course over there. Yeah, it might be like kind of a golf area there or something. Okay, well, that job's done. I don't want to go back. He asked me if I don't go back there and get a bigger chipping gun. I said, well, you know, not really. But I hate come back for like, you know, 20 minutes work or half an hour work. But I said no. I said I'm a little bit kind of busy, and he's kind of busy too. That's kind of why he wanted me to do it. But anyways, this is how it goes. It looks like there is a golf course here. I'm not sure how it works. It goes through here. So you walk through here, and then he goes through here. Right in the residential is kind of nice actually. It must be a high-end golf course, like expensive, I would think. Okay, so I'm gonna go back home. Oh, I was gonna mention that big wheel I found yesterday, that aluminum wheel, that truck wheel from a Dodge. Sold that for $50, so I got 25 of that one. So that was good. And a beater lawnmower we sold for $20. It was a beater lawnmower. She's gonna go. I forget it's just. There's a beater lawnmower I sold for $20. It was missing spark plug. The guy wanted to bring it back. He said, "Well, whatever, go ahead." And then he ended up saying it runs. People are weird. He said it's missing spark plug. We knew that. It's most of your parts. He said it's no good. Then he says it runs okay. Then he says I'm gonna sell for $10. I mean, that's what you get on these average, you know, when you sell stuff, you got to deal with all these people, and they have the stupid excuses, and they say they're coming. 3 weeks later, they're still coming, right? See, they used to have spring cleanup here. This was so good for spring cleanup here. They don't have it no more. I'm disappointed because I could fill my whole yard up in about a week. There was that much material here. And I was taking, I think 18 or 20 loads in my truck. I was doing a load a day, load in my van, in my red van. I was doing almost 3 loads a day, but 1 load of shred, like, basically. And I think I made one in spring cleanup, made probably 10 grand or something, right? Anyways, now it's like I say, it's over with. Okay, we're gonna keep moving on.